Morning everyone, I hope you're well. I wanted to take a few moments of my time to put a quick video up on my social media channels this morning. Over the last 1 to 2 months, I've been speaking to hundreds of engineers in the building services community, and I fully appreciate that right now is a tough time for everyone. Of course, the virus has caught everyone out, I think, and there are now plenty of businesses out there that are making quite wholesale redundancies. So as a result, there are hundreds and hundreds of engineers that are being let go and are finding themselves without any work. Like I say, at a difficult time. I did want to just share a few of my personal thoughts on the subject, though, and more specifically the subject of how you should react from here, and try and find your next opportunity. My experience over the last couple of months in speaking to people is that too many engineers, in my opinion, are making perhaps the wrong decisions in how they conduct their ongoing search. It's too easy, I believe, at this point in time to potentially just panic and want to get your CV out there en masse. And almost the more bases you cover, the more likely you are to be able to find that next opportunity, or worse still, just any opportunity, just to get some money coming in the front door. I get it. First things first, right? I get it. I appreciate it's a difficult time, and it's very unnerving being in a position whereby you might be weeks, months, maybe even days away from being in a position where you don't have any money coming in the front door. All right. So first things first, I understand when I say what I'm just about to say, but personally, I really believe that there's a few key things that you should try and avoid. All right. Number one, don't panic. Don't feel as though you just need to spray your CV out there far and wide. All right. You don't need to put your CV on a job board. Okay. As soon as you do stick it on there, you lose a lot of control. All right. Any one individual or any business can buy themselves a job board license and then have access to your personal CV and then do what they want with it. All right, without your permission. So it's quite dangerous. And I certainly wouldn't be speaking to and giving your CV to multiple different agencies without any real plan of attack as to how they're going to treat your brand and your CV in the market. All right. For me, this is a point in time whereby it's more critical than ever how your brand is received by hiring managers and how your CV is received. So, all right. So don't panic. Avoid sticking your CV on job boards. Avoid giving your CV to multiple different agencies without any real structure or strategy to how they're ultimately going to go about helping you get from point A, where you are now, to point B, where you want to go ultimately, which is to find a new opportunity which will set you up for success. My thoughts on it, I've seen plenty of people that have found themselves in a difficult spot in terms of redundancy make or use this as an opportunity, really, more than anything. Switch it, turn it into a positive, and perhaps take a little bit of time to reflect. All right, take the time to sit there and just think, because there's plenty of people that do just bumble on from point A to point B in their careers just through busyness and never really have the time or opportunity to sit there and think, right, what direction am I going in, and is this a direction that I want to go in? And you're in the fortunate position, if you have been made redundant at the moment, that you do have that chance, that time, that opportunity. So that would be the first thing I would say. Right, number one, take the time to sit back, reflect, and just make sure the direction you're going in is the one that you want to go in. Is this an opportunity to make some positive change? Number two, how are you going to get from point A to point B? All right. Yes, by all means, use an agency. I run my own agency in Greystone, and we certainly conduct our searches in a specific way. But this isn't about me promoting my own business. This is about me hopefully getting across a few nuggets of advice to engineers in a difficult spot at the moment, which will help you make sure that your brand is received in the right way. So yes, by all means, use an agency. But if you do use an agency, my advice would be use one. All right. Speak to a number of different agencies, almost interview them, if you will, understand their backgrounds, understand their experience, understand the network that they have, and what doors they can potentially open for you. All right, and then empower them. Empower one agent to go out there and do the job properly for you, because believe me, you will get a far better reaction from an agency that is one of one than one that is one of many. Because yeah, and I guess there is a selfish element to it and a commercial element to it. You know, if you are one of one as an agent, I personally would be far more motivated to go and do an amazing job for that individual and make sure that I help them find that next opportunity, because I know there's commercial return in it for me at the end of the line. So that would be my advice. Empower one agency to go out there and do the job properly for you. Spend a lot of time with them, conducting a complete review of what it is you want to do. Define a brief, and then take that brief to market. All right, and make sure that they're willing to be proactive, because that's the key at the moment. All right, any agency, no doubt, will have the same vacancies on their books. That every agency has. All right, if there's a company hiring out there at the moment, you can bet your bottom dollar that most agencies that know your industry will know about it. Okay, so it's not those vacancies necessarily that you're looking to unearth. All right, if you do apply to those, great, good luck to you. You will be one of many, and I appreciate you should apply to them because it's an opportunity, right? But I truly believe that you're far more likely to achieve success by getting out there, being proactive, getting someone to understand you, your background, your unique selling points, and get that across to the hiring community proactively and positively, and making you stand out from the crowd. All right, making you one of one and making you a separate entity to the thousands of engineers that are out there at the moment hunting for work. All right, so hopefully some of what I've said there can really help you. If you've got any questions or you want to catch up with me in person, then please do by all means give me a quick call, or just drop me a line on LinkedIn or whichever platform you're viewing this on. And really, do take this as an opportunity. I know it's difficult, but do take this as an opportunity to sit back, reflect, and think about how you can make positive change in your career. All right, thanks guys. Speak soon.